What If It's Cool is proudly brought to you by Respo Clothing. Feel like a champion by wearing the merch from all the stars, including Luke Resner, B Squared, Savannah Rowe, John Stop Action, Nova Nichols, The Cooters, and my personal favourite, Conflict Axiom. So feel like a champion by checking out Respo Clothing. They can be found on Facebook and on Instagram. In the mood for some wrestling? Make sure to check out the Melbourne Wrestling Show every Thursday at 10 PM on Channel 31. They're out on Parole. Australian Outlaw Wrestling presents On Parole Tour, happening on the 24th of August at the Toot Collingwood, featuring music from Som Beaches, The Maggie Plus, Uzu, and The Dolls. Ticket link is in the description. Make sure to check it out.
Hex, it is time we end this. Every AOW tour, when it's been Valido versus Hex, you have not been alone. You can't put me down by yourself. You always have to have Matt Graves in your corner. So, in Collingwood, at the Tote, August 24th, one last time. Valido versus Hex. Mask versus hair. Leave your bitch boy at home. And if this AOW shirt ain't covered in both our blood by the end of the night, we haven't ended this right.
Sense without bravery is cowardice. Bravery without sense is foolishness. Valido, I've always known you to be a coward, but you've exposed yourself to be a fool as well when you accepted this challenge. I'm not f***ing playing games anymore. This whole time, I've been using you as an example. I've been toying with you to show the world what happens to a coward when they come face to face with me. I expose them for the weakness that they are. So on the 24th of August at the Tote, I'm going to take your mask, I'm going to take your identity, I'm going to take the very thing that you hide behind and expose you for who you are, a coward.
Hello and welcome to What If It's Cool Heat. I am Daniel Paul Crow. As you saw at the start, things are heating up between the supercharged Valido and Madman Hex at Australian Outlaw Wrestling. And on this episode, I try to get to the bottom of what's going on between these two competitors.
Gentlemen, thank you for being part of What If It's Cool Heat. Valido, having known you for a very long time, I want to ask you firstly, what's been going on?
A lot, Mr. DPC, a lot. As you know, I've been keeping busy. Still recovering from last AOW show. I've still got the scars along my back. I've still got the scars in my head from the knife that Hex drove into my head. Thumbtacks, I'm still finding them. Barbed wire cuts. Just makes it hard to move. And it was definitely a new experience for me. One that I definitely won't forget and carry with me a long time. For a long time, probably for the rest of my career, I reckon. Definitely moments I won't forget in that match. Never been stabbed in the head with a steak knife before. I can tell you, I do not recommend it to anyone. It sucks. It really sucks. Going home that night and, just feeling around, and this last week I've been in constant pain. And I don't think my body's still recovered fully.
Hex,
You're a man of very few words, and hopefully we can get some words out of you tonight. I need to ask firstly, what is the heat that you have with Valido? What exactly is the cause of all this?
He's a coward. It's as simple as that. You look around the world we're in today, we're full of cowards. There's many reasons why the world is the way it is, but one of those reasons is cowardice. And that man, Valido, exemplifies cowardice. Hides
Wait,
behind a mask. He can't even show his face to the world. When he's doing the very thing that he's supposedly passionate about, he has to hide his identity. Why? It
what
disgusts me.
what exactly makes him a coward? Because if anything, Valido has shown a lot of courage for, standing up for, whoever is, being, oppressed or anything like that. He's also overcome so many challenges in his career. Why do you call him a coward? I think he's very brave for what he does.
Well, in a world that is as fallen as it is, mediocrity prevails. That's the best way I can put it. Um, Mediocrity prevails, and Valido exemplifies mediocrity and cowardice.
You go out there and you're calling me a coward right now, but there's a word that you're missing, and a word that you should be using that replaces coward. I'm pretty fucking resilient, mate. No matter what you have thrown at me, Hex, since we first met, it was at Rosebud? Rye. Um, for the first ever time I stepped foot into an AOW show, I haven't backed down from you. We've gone to war the last five tours, and we've done tag matches, we've done single matches. Single matches we're one apiece. Tag matches we're one apiece. Whether it's been Bam and myself, Walker and myself, I have not backed down for whatever challenge you have thrown my way. I've gotten up every time. You've smashed fucking terracotta pots over my head. You've thrown me through broken glass doors, and each tour, I keep coming back to kick your ass, and you keep coming back to kick my ass. So, if anything, we've probably shown we're two of the most resilient members of the AOW roster who just don't back down.
I'll give you that, Valido, but I still don't respect you. I'm playing games with you. I've said this to you multiple times, and I really made a point of that in Moorabbin. I don't think you realize that it's just a game for me. I could have killed you back in Rye. I could have finished you off in Geelong, but I haven't. And there's a reason I haven't, is because I'm making an example out of you.
Whoa,
And
wait, Hex. An example? Why Valido? Why are you just singling him out?
of all the wrestlers I see in Victoria, Australia, maybe even the world, he's the biggest coward I know. It's that simple.
Yet you hide behind Matt Graves. You can't win without Matt Graves. Every time we come near each other, your little butt buddy Matt Graves is with you. So what's that say about you?
Well, we can dwell on the past, but Collingwood, 24th of August, it's just going to be you and me, Valido. Like I said, I was playing games, but in Collingwood on the 24th of August at the Tote, I won't be playing games. All right? I'm
So
going
you
there to
can
finish you off and make an example out of you.
So you guarantee that this one last time at Collingwood Tote, it will be Valido versus Hex, not Valido versus Matt Graves and Hex, or Hex and Matt Graves. It'll finally be one-on-one the way it's meant to be.
You'll just have to find out.
Hex, I want to bring up something that you said. You been, and it's a recurring theme from what I'm hearing in the story, that you're calling Valido well, not a hypocrite, but what did you call him? A coward. Now, I don't want to play devil's advocate, and I don't want to incur an ass kicking, but at the last show at Moorabbin, you did bring out a knife, which is firstly a very cowardly weapon to bring out, and then out of all surprises, Matt Graves helped you to defeat Valido. So, what does that say about you?
Well, it's deathmatch wrestling for a reason. There's no rules. And like I said, I'm just playing a game. I could finish him off within the first minute, but it's just a game. But in Collingwood, at the Tote, it's not going to be a fucking game.
But it sounds like you're trying to go for an honorable win here by calling him a coward and putting him through the paces here. But to me, and I'm sorry to say this, but it seems like you're the coward here, not Valido.
Well, in a world, like I said, in a world that is so fallen, cowards are going to be seen as heroes. Heroes are going to be seen as cowards. The experts are really the fools, and the fools are seen as the experts.
Madmen show that they're really sissies. Yeah, I get it.
So, DPC, nothing that comes out of your mouth means anything to me. So you can think I'm a coward, but it doesn't mean a thing.
Last time I checked, Hex, you were the one who requested the time to have here on What If It's Called Hate. So clearly I am, and again,
I'm just here to send a message to all the idiots that watch this stupid show. Because I know this show gravitates towards, the scum of this earth, really. And they're the people I need to get this message to. That cowardice has ruined the world we're in. And that's why I'm making an example out of Valido. So that other cowards, other scum of the earth can look at Valido and go, you know what? I don't think I want to be a Valido. I want to be a Hex.
I just like to remind the audience that all these comments are all from Hex that do not represent the show, Valido, or even myself. I do apologize for his words there. Sorry. Valido, you were saying?
So if that's the case, if you want to expose me as a fraud, if it's mask versus hair, that's fine. But how about we also raise that bar a little bit higher? You want to take my mask, you want to take my identity. If you finally, and I mean if, because I'm not going down without a fight. If you can finally kill me, because that's what it's going to take at the Tote, and I'll keep getting back up. If you can finally kill me, I'll join the world of Hex. I will embrace you as the savior you say you are. I will embrace you as my leader. I will take off this mask in fact, you'll be taking it off my dead body, and I will embrace you as the leader you say you are.
It's the only smart thing you've ever said, Valido.
But Valido, we all know I'll be shaving you bald.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Valido, having known you for over 10 years now, are you sure that's a wise decision to make?
What's life without a little bit of danger, DPC? People always told me I wouldn't get into no ring wrestling, or I couldn't maybe do a death match, and I proved them wrong. I've dipped my toes in the water, I've experimented, and I think I've done a decent showing at what I've done in these no-ring shows. It's really helped me grow. But if I need to further the odds and risk losing my identity, I've got nothing left to lose. I've got everything to lose here. So why not lose more? Why not lose myself?
Okay. We have obviously mentioned that it will be a hair versus mask match. Now, if hypothetically Hex does lose, are we going to get rid of the beard as well as the top bit there? Because seeing a clean shaven Hex, it's just very very humorous to me. I think.
Well, Hex Hex won't know because he'll be out. You know, I might shave a smiley face in the side of his head. I might shave off his eyebrows. Might give him a bit of a back wax while we're at it, the hairy gorilla. Who knows? Whatever the crowd want me to do.
Not even worth contemplating because we know it's not going to happen.
Well, gentlemen, we're near the end of this, and I need to know your final thoughts. Sorry, Hex. I want to start off with you. What is going to be your strategy going into this match?
Like I said, I'm not playing games anymore. I've been toying with Valido for a year now. It's been fun, but 24th of August at the Tote, it's not going to be fucking fun. I'm there to end Valido, show him for the coward he is, and make an example out of him. He's going to be my bitch, to put it simply.
And Valido, what are your thoughts?
I'm just going to bring everything that Hex has given to me in the past. It's all coming back to bite him in the ass at the Tote. Whether it's terracotta pot, whether it's another TV, I am bringing everything back, and it's going to be worse. Because karma's a bitch.
Well, gentlemen, I wish you both good luck at Australian Outlaw Wrestling's Jailbreak Tour. Oh, no, sorry, on Parole Tour, I meant to say. Happening on August 24th at the Tote in Collingwood. Ticket links are all in the description. Gentlemen, thank you for being part of What If It's Called Hate.
So there you have it. So if you haven't got your tickets already, make sure to check out Australian Outlaw Wrestling's On Parole Tour, happening on August 24th at the Tote in Collingwood. And I wish both these competitors good luck, and I hope things can be settled on August 24th. But with that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the show wherever you get your podcasts. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.